Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Final Fantasy VIII. One of these days. Not tonight, but one of these days. I haven't done my annual RPG yet. I'm thinking maybe doing it after October, because we're getting pretty close to our traditional horror month. So maybe after that, we'll see about doing that. But tonight, we're going to be doing some Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Just got this started up a couple days ago. Haven't made too much progress in it yet, but made enough. We just got done with the section on Palaven. Not on Palaven, but on Palaven's moon. Got old Garrus back, and I think we ended off with Edie taking over Dr. What was it? Dr. Eva? Her mechanical body. So, new party member, sort of. It should be interesting. I think we're going to be looking at getting into Tuchanka next, but let's see what happens. Let's forget the Tomb Raider back. I gotta turn that off after I finish streaming. I'm scared to have Laura just pop up out of nowhere. It was worse with the other background I was using, where it was like the silhouette. It's creepy. Okay, so let's go ahead and resume. We'll see what we can do from here. Also, I'm playing with the lights off. It's kind of weird. I forgot to turn the overhead light on, but oh well. I don't know why it's... My Steam overlay is no longer up, so...
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
I was told to spin around the monitors. I didn't realize that they follow you like that. It's kind of weird that they follow Shepard and not Liara, but I guess she's not the one moving, so you wouldn't notice. Anyway.
Hello again, Shepard.
Hi.
What have
what's
you been
new?
up to since we last saw each other? Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths. Like on Mars. I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along. We'll talk later, Liara. Of course.
Nice monitor setup. She's a real gamer. Got them pro stream setup.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Okay. I didn't ask. Maybe we'll look at that later. We also got Garrus, as I said. I guess he's back where he usually is.
Lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
I'm counting on it. Turning to the Krogan is either the best or worst idea I've ever had. There's no in between here.
You did what you had to. I would have taken the same risk, sir.
I appreciate your confidence, Garrus, though it could just mean we're both idiots. That will be all.
Interrupting?
Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me.
I don't think we even had this discussion. Not on stream, anyway.
I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Yeah, why not?
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't...
Why not?
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
can't promise how things will work out.
It's like I thought she was
Not with
reaching
this
for his
war.
gun.
But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
I guess.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Yeah, me too. Garrus, can you step another step to the left? The bloom off that, whatever the hell that thing is, pretty damn blinding.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Exactly. My eyes! Garrus, please. Block the light.
What's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I keep forgetting about that GIF. I'd have to see if I can incorporate it into one of these alerts at some point.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me.
Oh.
This time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Okay. So I was trying to set up a little shindig relationship between Garrus and Shepard during the last stream, and I did. I think so. We never saw it on stream though, like the we never saw the copulation. But oh man, that could have happened off stream. So I was relaying my experience when it came to like Liara showed up in the captain's cabin at some point. I didn't even know what the hell was going on. Like I was on the Shadow Broker deal, and then I was playing half asleep, and then I woke up, and then I was back in the captain's cabin. I remember Liara having some kind of conversation. I think I was just pressing buttons. So I don't know if something happened then, or if it just like glitched out or what. But in any case, yeah. According to the little key in when you start up or you import a character from the previous game, it said that the relationship was with Garrus. So I'm like, oh, it did work. But like for the longest time, I didn't think it did. So something must have happened at some point. And like I said, it either happened and I forgot about it and it was on off stream rather, or I don't know, a glitch happened and we never saw it. I thought there was supposed to, like, whoever you had the most relationship points with was supposed to culminate into something before you actually take on the collectors, but we didn't see that, obviously, so I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well. I guess they reignited the old flame, as it were. We got some emails here. Meet me in Purgatory from Arya Talok. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass this up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long, Arya. Ugh. That DLC was... that was not one of my favorites. It had some interesting moments on it, but it way too goddamn long, from what I recall. And not that interesting, but I guess we'll do it at some point. Me, a Spectre? From Ashley Williams. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. Not a big fan of Udina. But he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer. I don't know what to tell him. Too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. Told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here, Ashley. I was by the hospital, but you were unconscious. That's more your fault, isn't it? Help request from Sender Block. Commander, my name's John Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, some of us in the STNR took your warning about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political powers to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Okay, this is all popping up then. Hey, what's up, Magnus? How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? We're just getting started here, trying to clear up all these emails and crap, so nothing too interesting's going on, but at some point I think we'll be heading over to Tuchanka to take a look at our Krogan friends. Most of these emails I think are popping up because we're finally at a part of a story where we can kind of freely go where we want to, and a lot of this stuff seems like it's DLC related, so I think maybe it's just like timed that way. I don't really know, but in any case... the options are available, so that's nice. Is this address valid? Shepard. I've called and sent messages, but I've gotten no response. With the Earth comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at the Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker, as this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Oh, it's Thane. Okay, you should have said that at the beginning. Wouldn't have been as dismissive about it. I know, exciting emails. Got a lot of catching up to do when the galaxy is going to crap. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, found some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Great. Priority mission from Eden Prime. From Alliance Command, Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Hey, wasn't that the game of the colony at the beginning of 1? Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. Need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. I think that might be the lead-in to the Leviathan, which is like half good and half not. So, I don't know. Omega, come see me. From Arya to Loke. Subject, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. Didn't she just send me an email? Yes, she did. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. A few ideas for the war. Oh, okay. I want to know what a gangster has to think about the war against the Reapers. That's my first priority. Okay. Well, I don't think we have anything to do here in Trebia. So let's see. Now that we've got all the emails out of the way, Exodus Cluster, recover the Prothean artifacts, meet with the diplomats, Dr. Bryson, Arya the Loke, Cerberus Lab. Where the hell's Tuchanka? I kind of want to get that going before I do anything else. Maybe we don't have it available? That would be weird. Maybe I need to go talk to, what's-his-face. Hold up. What's-his-face? Get over here.
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get
Yes, him.
moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host.
Hey, I don't want my crew disparaging anybody on board this ship.
Yes, Commander.
What do we do?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Is this what's-his-face? Yes, it is. I think we already talked about all this, though.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Well, how do I go about... Okay, then. I guess maybe that'll come up at some point. Maybe I should go talk to Ashley. She usually seems to have some sort of key in on what to do.
Commander.
Okay, so what's-his-face back there? The Primarch. He suggested that we go talk to the Krogans in getting their aid to help liberate Palaven from the Reapers, which I'm all for. In fact, I'd rather do that right now than anything. But, I don't see Tuchanka on the map, which tells me that it's not an available quest right now, so I guess we'll go do something else. Oh, I don't know. No. I don't want to do the DLC right now.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we can enact that relatively quickly then.
Yes, I know. It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
Oh, finally, we get to know who Huerta
The man
is.
was dead for an hour and a half, and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's
God.
alive. 2 of them appointed by him.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yeah, I did.
Same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like
Suck it.
fine.
Okay, let's go see Ashley.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Udina? I got
No,
your
say it with
email.
more disgust.
Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the wall.
Hey, what's up, Scoob?
How you doing?
How's it going?
Considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier.
Yeah.
Still out.
More disgust.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
Well, that you're a
not
jerk?
part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
Mass Effect Journey is just beginning, so we're just getting our feet wet. I just started this game a couple days ago. We got a lot of action out of the way, but now it seems like we're at a stop. But so far, so good. Surprisingly, we've been kind of cutting through this playthrough relatively quickly, at least as far as my streaming is concerned, so.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there.
But I've been having fun with it.
People around us. We have to trust each
Nice to
other.
revisit these games after like 6 years or so.
Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Yeah, and
Okay. You know where to find me. Keep me posted.
I will.
cool camera angle. What the hell was that? What, isn't it this hot? No, wait, no, we had another one at some other spot. I don't think it was specifically in the hospital, but I remember we were talking to, I think, Engineer Adams, down in engineering. We were talking to him, and the camera just panned over to nothing for no apparent reason.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
That's all right.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I don't know where to go. I guess we'll go talk to Arya. She seems to want me for something. So, let's go see what she wants. Nice. I suppose if those are the only two options here. Oh, this club. Likewise, I kept misconflating this particular club with something that's in Mass Effect 1, and it isn't. Wow. Look at that. They've got moving platforms. Well, that was cool. Where is Arya? Maybe she's over here next to the crowd. Oh, James, what are you doing here?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one.
I still got reputation. See, you gotta play it cool. Ignore the people. Where is this woman? Oh, here she is. Okay.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see.
Some underhanded dealings.
And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
It was my turn to speak.
Me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Wait a second. Wait, on Omega? What do you mean? For what? Did I miss something?
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
I've been doing enough talking. Time to whip out the guns. Let's do something action-y. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check the Huerta Memorial Hospital for Thane. Apparently he was in there somewhere, but I have no clue where. We could take a look, I guess. I think... Here's the thing. I remember most of what happens in this game. There's a lot of rallying the forces, but then there's a lot of, like, catch-up you do with your old crew. Not the ones that join you in this game as full-time party members, but like the ones that don't. They got like outstanding little missions and tasks for you to do. So I think Thane is probably going to be something along those lines where it's not super important, but we'll see. There you are. What are you doing? Punch in the air.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane. Good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care.
He's the one that emailed me.
She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
So the man's dying. I don't know that I want to ask him to come with, but it is a dialogue option, so.
Back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
Yeah, all right. I don't want to pressure him.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
All right.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Just get right back up. All right. Well, I think he comes into play later. Maybe he doesn't have a mission, now that I think about it, but he definitely comes back at some point, so. Not the last we'll be seeing of Thane. He plays a minor part in the story at the very least.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I don't think I saw necessarily anything else that I could do here, unless I want to get started on some of that stuff for Arya, but again, that just kind of goes into DLC. I was sort of looking to do something a little bit more main story oriented. More emails, yay. Omega, it's time. Is it? From Arya to Loke. Subject, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 2042, rather, on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. No, I don't want to do that right now. So, okay, hold up here. I'm not going to Dock 42, no thank you. What else is around here? Apian Crest? Meet with the diplomats? What kind of diplomats? What sort of diplomats we talking about? On the diplomatic ships. Oh, of course. Where else would you find diplomats? Diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another out in the weapon range, or out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now, excuse me, does not bode well for the negotiations. Alright, I think this is what we need to do.
Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can he speak for his people?
By demanding respect And I suggest the Solarian show some by starting with my name.
Oh.
Heard not Reeve.
I think they changed Reeve's voice
Then
actor.
you can tell me why I'm supposed to give a piss about the Turians. I've already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeve, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat and neither are you. So stop pretending and just tell us what you want.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. You need our help? Then here's what you're going to do. Cure the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Sounds different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because as we saw, or heard, I guess I should say, in Mass Effect 2, I pointed it out. Jim Cummings was doing the voice work for Reeve in the last game. He's kind of a hard person to miss when you recognize that voice. This is definitely not Jim Cummings, so I don't know who it is. He sounds a little closer to Rex though, so probably a better choice. I feel like you need when you get Jim Cummings for like a minor role like that, it's just because you need someone that's professional in the voice acting world, but not necessarily, you know, your main person. You don't want to put a lot of money down for it. I think he's comfortable working minor roles like that. That's completely fine.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You hid behind us while we saved you from your own cowardice. Your citadel exists only because the Krogan stopped the Rachni from swallowing it whole.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Delatras, Reeve has a point. Antagonizing him won't solve anything.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
Whether you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
And what happens when the war is over?
We'll find a new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Basically, we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's all theoretical. It would take years to formulate a cure. There's no time.
That's where you're wrong.
Okay. Do tell.
There was a Solarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted pity on our females and tested a cure on them.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It gets worse. Some of the females survived. They escaped his lab before you got there, Shepard. Embarrassing for the Solarians. So the Delatras ordered one of her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
No more lies! Those females are immune to the genophage, and they belong to me!
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter?
I don't
Paradise
care.
is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Reeve what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will...
The consequences will never be the same.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Why was that even
I
a
won't forget
renegade
this,
option?
Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
The Delatras is being an asshole. Oh boy, so... I don't know, maybe we should take the new crew members out for a spin. Oh man, what the hell is that? Like the sort of... Oh yeah, look at that. Garrett's got like some desert camo going on. That'll be nice. And Edie... No clothes. I don't know. Should be fine. Let's see, what do we want? Have we picked up any modifications? And sockets to increase thermal capacity, increasing number of spare shots. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that works. So I've only gotten a taste of the combat so far, but it seems improved. I always remember 3 being the best in terms of the actual core gameplay mechanics of the combat. Kind of want to get back into it just so we can see what we can do here, but let's see, the shuriken. Guess we don't have anything else. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Still got points I need to use too, but I'm not sure if I want to. I think I'm going to not really worry about pull. I'm not concerned about that right now. Do some of the other abilities before we end up getting to that. Power damage or health and shields. And then let's see. I feel like Edie doesn't need to be a powerhouse. Health and shields is probably fine. Weapons damage, tech damage. What does she do? Defense matrix, decoy, overload, incinerate. That might be nice. Maybe I should do tech damage. Squad bonus, increase squad mate tech power damage and duration by 10%, or decrease shield recharge by delay by 20%. Shouldn't be so concerned about yourself, Edie. Let everyone reap the rewards. Increase damage by 30%, increase impact radius by 2 meters. Let's see. I'm going to do damage. Damage by additional 40% over 8 seconds, or increase recharge speed by 25%. To put 6-7 seconds. That's pretty... I mean, 12 seconds. I doubt there'll be a situation where I'm going to need it that bad. I'll just like the sound of incinerate, so I think we'll want to do that. Turian Rebel. Let's see what we can do here. These are new party members, so we have to go through all this. It's a bit of a pain, but that's what we need to do. Weapon damage sounds good. Garrus is more of a heavy hitter, in my opinion. Increase power damage by 20%, or assault rifle damage by 50%. Let's get that. I always feel he's more in the line of weapons damage kind of party member, not necessarily somebody that uses powers a whole lot. Power damage to squad mates by 10%, or increase sniper rifle damage by 60%. Yeah, let's do that. He likes them rifles. Flatten your enemy with a precise blast at short or long range. Or overload armor piercing ammo. Let's do this. Squad mates gain your ammo power at 50% effectiveness, or increase health and armor damage by 6%. 6%. Get the squad bonus on that. It sounds interesting. Increase ammo capacity by 30%, or increase headshot damage by 25%. There's not really a way I could tell if he's getting headshots or not. I mean, I don't think ammo capacity is really going to matter that much either. Maybe I'll just put it into proximity mine. I'll give Garrus a couple of abilities instead. Sounds good enough to me. Alright. STG facility should be interesting.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I never like talking to Solarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
Keep a lid on it, Reeve. I can't have old grievances screwing this up.
What about recent grievances, Shepard? You destroyed Malin's data the first chance you got.
Careful, Reeve. Shepard's here now, isn't she?
None is a friend of the Krogan. This is about politics.
I'm gonna play nice with him.
Destroying the data was a mistake. This war has shown me every species has a right to thrive.
You don't need to apologize for treachery, Shepard. I was congratulating you. You're on the path to becoming a worthy opponent to the Krogan.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down. We'll sort this out later.
I don't like that look.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them that Dalatrass authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't.
Honestly, I don't remember this happening any different with Rex.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
And I'd be more than happy to show you why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Wouldn't want any dead Solarians, now would we?
Just shoving people.
I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Ah, Yug.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yog specimen.
Okay. Am I still streaming? Okay then. No, we're still live. I think the game just crashed. What the hell? It's the first time that's happened. Yeah, oops. It's like nothing was moving for a second. Alright, let's see where it picks up. Out here, huh? Oh shit, that means I gotta go through. Well, at least I know what to pick. Yeah, alright, fine. We gotta go through the whole loadout situation, though. I think the only things I had done were in regards to this. I don't even know if that's what I picked. Whatever. Fine by me. Out of charge. Shockwave. Oh, that costs 6, so I might want to upgrade that all the way. God damn it. Pain in my ass. Okay, what did I do? Incinerate? I think I did incinerate. Hold up. No, that's not what I did. I think I put... well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I know I did the armor-piercing ammo. Or did... Oh, shit. No, that redid the whole thing? God damn it. Why does this all have to be such a pain in the ass? Ah, fine, whatever. Went one too far there. Okay.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple.
I'll try to skip through the dialogue as quickly as possible. But it seems like I'm not able to rush through this.
I never like talking to Solarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
Keep a lid on it, Reeve. I can't have old grievances.
Yeah, it's not letting me skip the dialogue. That's weird.
What about recent grievances, Shepard? You destroyed Malin's data the first chance you got.
Careful, Reeve. Shepard's here now, isn't she?
Not as a friend of the Krogan.
I guess this is super important.
Politics.
The Krogan weren't ready for a cure.
A reckoning will come, Shepard. We'll remember who stood with us and who spit in our face.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down. We'll sort this out later.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them that Dalatrass authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Yeah, I'm on PC, but it, I mean, you know, it really shouldn't matter all that much. I'm trying all the other keys and seeing if anything else works, but it doesn't look like anything else is working. Oh, I pulled up the command console by mistake. Normally when it comes to dialogue sequences, you can press the spacebar. I've done it a million times in Mass Effect 1 when I was replaying through that. But it's not working. In other circumstances, pressing the escape button usually works too. And I'm not able to progress through the dialogue any quicker, so I don't know why it's not an option. With this game, I guess Mass Effect 3 was really story focused. The devs did not want you to skip through anything.
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know
I think
about.
I'll just try to choose. Let's not indulge any.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Okay. What the hell? It's doing it again. Oh no. Yeah, the game just exits itself. Well, I mean, we had a... Yeah, let me know a little quicker if you notice it not working right.
lid on it, Reeve. I can't have old grievances screwing this up.
Seeing if it's coming back.
Grievances, Shepard. You destroyed Malin's data the first chance you got.
Careful, Reeve. Shepard's here now, isn't she?
None is a friend of the Krogan. This is about politics.
Okay.
Destroying the data was a mistake. This
Yeah,
war
looks
has
like it's
shown
back
that
up.
every species has a right to thrive.
You don't need to apologize for treachery, Shepard. I was congratulating you. You're on the path to becoming a worthy opponent to the Krogan.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down. We'll sort this out later.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them that Dalatrass authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't.
So I'm checking through this to make sure that everything is looking okay. I think probably repairing the game files caused something to not get recognized like it should through OBS, but it seems to be okay now, so I don't know.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
And I'd be more than happy to show you why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
Seems okay. Alright.
And if we insist
Still can't skip through the dialogue,
you'll have
though.
another war on your hands.
Wouldn't want any dead Solarians, now would we?
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me, and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Moment of truth. Oh, looks like we're safe. Alright. So, once again, repairing the game files has put us in good standing. And we are now able to play the game. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. Don't you tell me what I can and can't touch. I don't know why the game kept constantly crashing, but I guess it's not unheard of, because as I said before, we had a similar situation with Mass Effect 1.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope?
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
I have to go.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
A part of me admires the Solarian capacity for considering all outcomes.
And the other part?
One wonders how many allies you'll have left when this war is over.
She's got you there.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I was part of the team that found them on Tuchanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I know another race that doesn't believe in mercy. They're called Reapers. Maybe you'd like to go work for them instead.
I will say, I remember another part of this game is that a lot of the party members chimed in on missions, which I appreciate. I like it when I bring in certain members and they make comments about other things. Didn't seem to happen a whole lot in 2, and that's probably because we had an ass load of party members. But now that we're more concise, similar to 1, we're kind of back to doing that. So, get hear some additional comments from their point of view.
What did you hear about Vermeer?
You helped Captain Kirihei's squad destroy Saren's cure for the genophage. Which is ironic, considering you've come here to safeguard another cure. I wonder if Kirihei's men died in vain.
Saren was raising an army of Krogan slaves to fight his war. This is different.
Is it? Seems to me that's the same thing the Turians want.
Except the part about the slaves and the indoctrination and destroying the galaxy.
Are the Solarians ready to fight the Reapers?
Best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether. But now, this business with the Krogan. You may have drawn us into it.
You act like the Reapers are giving anyone a choice.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, yeah.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
Well, you know, buddy.
The Solarians uplifted the Krogan. You wanted them violent.
And then we neutered them when we realized our mistake. The same mistake you're making all over again.
Urdnot Reeves' conduct does support this view to some extent.
My point exactly.
Yeah, that's just Reeve.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else we could do up here. Talk to this guy.
Restricted area. Please stay.
Alright, never mind.
Our superiors, that's all that matters. But they're gonna cure the gen.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yod specimen arrival.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Probably should be concerned about that, but oh well. We've got other things to attend to.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard,
excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Reeves' inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Is it because we destroyed Malin's research?
Unlikely. Cellular degeneration in progress when females discovered. Couldn't help them.
I need that cure to get the Krogan to support me.
Understood, but don't have it yet. Need to hurry. One survivor can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
I can't imagine what she's been through.
Urdnot Reeve and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the key to a truce between the Krogan and Turians.
So, I'm useful to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Reeve. We've got Cerberus troops hitting the base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one
Probably shouldn't be wearing this Cerberus armor everywhere.
down here.
In a Solarian torture chamber, not on your life. Either you get her out of there or this alliance is dead.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pods at clear quarantine procedures.
I thought he knocked him out.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Still need him to push those buttons.
Morden, no scratches. Everything depends on her.
Understood. Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay, so let's see. I don't think there's anything to pick up here. Actually, there might be. I should take a look around. This is an STG after all.
Subjects into immediate lockdown. Baron secure. Watcher secure.
Assault rifle, extended barrel, not bad.
We should get moving, Shepard.
I know, but I'm looking around. There might be something I can steal.
Morning Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Something's wrong with
Noble
the elevator. It's
cause.
not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Get back!
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
What is this? Little water feature going on. Oh crap.
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and up to the landing pad.
This looks worse than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Shit's on fire. Not a situation I like to be in. We clear? Nothing else going on here? Somebody's choking an awful lot. Some kind of blade attachment. Oh. Good job, Garrus.
More incoming.
So I got these. I don't like the way that Yogg is looking at me.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
I wanted to listen to the log.
Easy to say until you've had to fight a Yogg face to face.
I'm glad you were listening. Oh, I think he's dead. Let's see. Anybody got anything cool? Incinerate, that's cool. I'll switch my pistol for a second. Shit. He broke out? Oh no, they're still there. Oh, one of them did. I guess there was three.
We're on our way.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Oh, you.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. I see the checkpoint. They're under fire. Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
I can't quite see.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
If we let the pod die, does that mean, is it a fish and mailed situation, or does she just die?
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Might be a good opportunity to find out what happens.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
Your bargaining chip is still alive.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Well, there you go.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Whoa.
Get moving. The Solarians are losing ground. I'll try to take out a few of these shuttles.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Yeah, it works.
All hostiles are down.
Okay, just checking around the corner, see if I can find anything.
Cerberus isn't fooling.
Nothing else to pick up, though.
They're capable of anything.
Their tactics have grown even more vicious since I was acquainted with them.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall! They're trying to form a blockade! I'll try to cover you! Push ahead!
Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
Keep moving!
Might be.
We have to take out those turrets.
I don't think the Solarian survived. Oh no, he's still screaming.
Damn, they got the Solarian.
Never mind. I'll switch to the shotgun.
No more enemies in sight.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
They got Baron here.
Scan aborted. Please try again.
What?
Scanning. Access confirmed. Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Getting kind of emotional there, Edie. Well, you know what they say about the high ground.
I'm headed up top.
Checkpoint 2, take her out.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Sorry. Trying to do something. Oh yeah, no minigames when it comes to the bypassing. You just stand here. That's not as fun.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take them out. Get them away from the female.
I do want to see if there's anything else flying around here, though. Like that. Sentry interface. That sounds nice. Ah, don't worry about the pod. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, what are we dealing with? Just a scope. That's nice. Oh, hey. Oh. Good shot, whoever did that.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Okay, give me a sec. Don't know where that is. There we go. It's a little removed from where we're currently at. But whatever works.
There has to be some sort of power conduit around here.
Ooh, new weapon, the Scorpion. I might want to give that a little look. Let's see. Scorpion. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your quiet. Krogan, request.
Don't let them near the female. Keep up.
Understood.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna begin the situation. I guess I'll try the pistol out. Oh, one of these deals, huh? Whoa, Jesus! Guy just turned into meat. Okay, say goodbye to your head. Oh. There we go. Okay, the Scorpion wasn't what I thought it was. Fun gun, though.
How you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
This truce must be important to you.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Reeves still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Call it the meat maker, yep. Only thing about it, it's not hit scan. You gotta let those bullets fly a little bit. Actually, well, maybe not. The tracer, like, trail, it lingers a bit, but I think actually it is hit scan. That did not work out.
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get moving. I can't fly this thing around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off and maybe you'll redeem yourself.
Okay, where do we go, though? So I need to go back. Maybe I'll just go down in here. We go back. Let's make sure I'm not missing on anything. Cool setup they got here. It's a shame it's in flames.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Man, those gas grenades. I'm starting to recall them now, but they are a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm probably not helping by shooting explosives in and around it. Give me my approval in just a sec here. I guess we've already been here, so if there's anything to pick up, I probably would have picked it up already.
Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
But you never know. Maybe servers drop something.
You must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
What's up, Indy? Welcome back. How you doing?
Shepard, watch it. You've got incoming.
Not tired at all. Do you really mean that? Oh, for once. Okay. It is a late one, though. Looks like we got a mech to deal with.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that mech. It's too dangerous.
Metal gear. Can't be. Sorry, Morden.
I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
It's impressive, but I prefer my body.
Oops.
Get on with it. If she dies, you can forget about any alliance.
I don't care for him. Makes me miss Rex.
Don't we all? Oh, not too bad. We've been having some issues with this game. Had to take a break, play Binding of Isaac for like an hour before we can actually get it working again, but seems like everything's okay now, so. But otherwise I've been okay. I feel like I'm coming down with something minor, but nothing like that's a huge issue. Cold or something, I don't know. Hopefully it's just that anyway. Damn straight. That was some fast-paced action. I dig that firefight through the facility there. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it's anything more than a cold, but we'll see. Let it play out. I've already been dealing with it for a few days, so.
I'll take it from here.
She's a lady that can handle herself.
Property, Reeve.
How brave.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Got disconnected. No worries. I just said I've been dealing with it for a few days. Doesn't seem like it's anything major. But we shall see.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots...
And also I enjoyed the firefight.
And how did Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Yeah, sometimes global pandemics go for quite a bit, so, you know. I got to bunker down. I think in our modern era, we quite haven't seen anything quite like it, but it is what it is. Constructing a new Death Star. Over the forest moon of Endor. Yeah, you never know how many shots it's going to take or if any of them are going to do any good, but that's how it is.
Reeve the female's safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure or Palaven burns.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alteration.
Disease on this too, yeah.
Kinda,
yeah.
Blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown.
No, this one affects the birth rates.
Transmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Reeve, you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
Not my concern.
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details.
Everybody needs something.
Private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Alright, let's go ahead and make a save. Sirkesh. I don't think I did anything worth noting in there. I'm gonna make a new save anyway. Got like 12,000 credits. Or 12.5 thousand, that ain't too bad. Okay, well, hey, we get to look at the Crucible. That's fun. Alien. What is this? Alien races that were once content to stay on the fringes of the galactic politics are now stepping up to provide whatever is needed to win this war. We got a little bit of the Solarian. Solarian bring cutting-edge warships and their best tactical minds to the fight against the Reapers. I'm sure the flight will be part of it too. I'm going to go ahead and exit. So we've had a bit of an adventure when it comes to this stream. Just the fact that we had so many issues with the game, that the Mass Effect part of the stream is going to end up being relatively short. Maybe like an hour or an hour and a half. Kind of sucks. But that's just how it worked out. So I think, I don't know. I might I might come back to this tomorrow. I said I was going to be flipping back and forth between Tomb Raider Chronicles and this. But the fact that we just kind of got gypped because, I don't know, something was wrong with the game apparently. I think I want to put some more time into it. So, next time I stream, I might come back with Mass Effect 3 and we'll put a chunk of time into it and see if we can get some of this done. It's a late one today, so doubt anyone's going to be around, but that's all right. Looks like we're just about ready to begin here. I have had some complications with Mass Effect 3, mostly during the last stream, and as such, I wanted to get a little bit more time in with this game. Normally, I'd be switching back and forth between Tomb Raider, but play with the cards that are dealt, so I'm going to see if we can get a couple hours out of this game at a minimum. And yeah, we'll make a little bit more progress. Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We're going to be starting in just a second. So give me a moment. Make sure I got all my chats pulled up and everything else is looking okay. And I think we are just about ready to begin. Yes, maybe. Game pulled up. There. Okay, there it goes. All right. Well, here we go. We didn't make a hell of a lot of progress last time, as I previously said, because of said complications. So what we did do was we went and we got the female Krogan that was experimented on, and she is no longer affected by the genophage. So, Morden is back with us. He called her Eve. I believe she's on board along with Erdna Reeve. And we still got our Primarch Victus here. So both of them have rallied me to get something done for them, Reeve and Victus. So I guess we'll see what each one wants.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help.
Long pauses.
Understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Whatever. I guess we'll see what we can do. So where is Reeve? I wonder. I thought he was going to be in the war room as well. Oh, there he is.
Shepard, you proved yourself a capable warrior on Sirkesh. Your apology for Malin's data may be a lie, but I won't feed you to my Varen. For now.
Oh, thanks.
You said one of your squads is missing?
We've heard some troubling rumors about the Rachni relay.
Rachni?
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlec Company, my best squad, to investigate. They can meet you there. Given your history with the Rachni, I figured you'd want in on this.
I'll do what I can.
Well, let's hope it's enough.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? The last queen died years ago. They can't be back.
So you say.
Reeve, they're extinct.
Well, the scouts found something. Could be nothing. Or it might be another invasion. If it is the Rachni, they need to be stopped. And make sure you finish the job this time, Shepard.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
Just got told. Alright, we'll see what we could do. I don't know what I want to do first.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has a
Hey, cut the chatter. I don't like these.
Commander, I found something
Two.
suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Speaking about whatever. What is it?
I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
This sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I
thought the Turian ship with the collector ship was like a confirmed Turian ship. Alright, well I guess that makes more sense, but the way everybody was talking about it, I legitimately thought there was a Turian ship involved. And they just kind of like left it there. Well, okay.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
I think this mission might be timed, so we might want to get it done with first. I don't know. I know the Turian one, probably, if anything's going to be timed. And of everything that we've gotten, it's either the Grissom Academy or the Turian one. Both of them seem like they cause issues later on. If we do, I don't remember the one for the Turian that much, but if we do the Grissom Academy, we'll see an old friend.
They've got so much. Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
No, it's a good thing she didn't need to wear a uniform. Actually, no, that might be a bad thing. More distractions. Oh well. Why is it so dark in here?
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
There's everything going on at Tuchanka. A shitload of stuff. Spectre status confirmed from Ashley Williams. Commander, Udina made an offer and I accepted. I'm Spectre. Or a Spectre. I'm Spectre now. I can't believe it with everything falling apart. Does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package, but I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Can't do that. From Miranda Lawson. Oh, great, yeah. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. I think Arya is supposed to be there, too. And an alert. New article on indoctrination. From the Alliance News Network information partners. Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for the former Spectre Saren Arturius several years ago. Oh, her, right. She likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on the Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed to be responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials, along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that Liara's with you. Who the hell is this? Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big. Even after I turned off its tracking. I'll dig up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Oh, Farron, right. Yeah. Alright. Lots of shit to catch up on, I suppose. Maybe I should go check on everybody else, see what's going on before we actually get into anything here. Anybody in here? Anybody in here? No? Some dude wandering the halls. Random crew member. We added a couple bookcases, I think.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Step away from her. She doesn't belong to you.
Ree, it's okay.
Nothing's okay when Solarians are involved.
This one is different.
What are you doing?
Simple blood test. Should hurt less than gunfire from Cerberus troopers. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame him?
Yes. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
But you're the one who improved the genophage.
True, but if wanted your species dead, could have sterilized you. Bloodless, irreversible, easy. Must be terrifying to have problem you can't defeat with shotgun. Fortunate I'm here to help.
Just keep her alive.
Concern is touching. Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
Better not hurt.
No promises. A word when you have a moment, Shepard.
Oh, how'd you get up there?
Maybe with an inhibitor. No, Shepard. Blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Currently stable, but lack of Malin's research data. Problematic.
There's nothing we can do about that now.
No.
I hate to ask this, but will it affect the cure?
No, cure will remain viable, but Eve's long-term prognosis, doubtful.
Do what you can for her.
Of course.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Wishing we'd saved the data?
Pointless to consider. Correct decision at the time.
Even if it would have helped now?
Recrimination's useless. Data lost. Have to deal with consequences. Would like more data, yes. Would make it easier to save Eve, but destroyed it. Tainted source, too dangerous, I thought.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
How long do they live? The Solarians? I don't know if there was ever an exact number. I think it was about half the lifespan of a human. Somebody equated it to like 40, 50 years, something like that. I don't know if that's accurate, but that was always kind of my personal understanding of it. Let's take a look in the cabin, check, see if there's anything I could do with the armor. Oh yeah, I've been sort of racking up the models. We got a new section for them. Not that I bought any, but it seems like people just kind of stored them wherever they wanted. So if you look around the ship enough, you can kind of find out where they're at. Let's see. Let's do just like regular ass and 7 armor. Did we get anything interesting while we've been out? Health boost, headshot damage. That's a weird one. A little more weapon damage, though. I don't see how pauldrons are supposed to improve that, but whatever. Let's see. Decrease to health boost, but increase to weapons damage. That'd be nice. Maybe I'll just do that. Shield regeneration, but decrease on the health boost. Could sort of make it more matte or more shiny. I always liked it a little more shiny, but maybe we could do something in between. Ah, we actually get a color picker now. I don't like it to be too glaring all the time, so something like that should be fine. Ooh. To be the blackest of blacks. I don't know. What the? Why are all these getting highlighted? What's so special about all this? Oh, lights. I think that's for the back, right? I like the red. Not much difference between those two, even though there should be. Alright, whatever. Let me check the helmet situation. Ugh. Yeah, don't dig any of those. I guess we're gonna have to do some shopping at some point, but I don't know. Not super imperative. Okay, let's go back to the CIC. Oop, went too far. Also, let me check something here. It seems like most of these sequences on the ship are kind of quiet. Actually, the whole game has been sort of quiet. I think I'm going to boost up the overall volume in the mixer. Let's see, not that. What is... Oops. That's not what I meant. The launcher is... Oh, surprisingly. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 is at like 75% volume, which normally would be pretty damn loud. But I don't know, maybe this game was mixed quieter. I'm not too sure what the situation is with that. Okay, so. Anything I should be aware of out here? I guess not. Seems like there isn't usually stuff when you're just like right near a mass relay. Investigate the missing scouts. Take Frontier 2, that's all DLC stuff, and Miranda, not really interested in that. Krogan DMC. Sigurd's Cradle. Rescue the students. I think I'm going to do this one first, just because I think it is in fact timed. Oh, well, now this is all loud. I guess the action's going to get a little bit louder. Grissom Academy, the stated mission on the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes to students with biotic abilities. The school's Ascension project seeks to train those students and integrate them into normal society. Oh wait, no, I needed to get in there. Okay, let's see. We brought Garrus and Edie last time. I think I'm gonna bring James. Mr. Vega. Look at those stupid goggles. That's dumb. Maybe that. I don't know. I think I'm going to be bringing Garrus along on the Tuchanka and the, well, I was going to say the Turian mission that is on Tuchanka. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing him along on that. Maybe we'll do Edie again, I think. I don't really like her other costumes. I guess she's got the eyewear on all of them. Okay, so I'm going to switch out the Scorpion, because that is not... it is a fun gun. It's basically a mind projector, which is nice, but not really what I'm looking for in a firefight in most circumstances. Let's see, do we get something else here? The Scimitar. Less damage. What else does it offer? Better fire rate? Just barely. No, I don't think I'll be messing around with that. Increased melee damage by 15%. Spare shot capacity. We'll do that. I think I was using the Viper last time. That one seemed to be okay. I don't really care what everyone else uses. You guys can use whatever you want. Increase damage for 50%. Let's do that in the piercing. Sounds good to me. Maybe she can use the Scorpion. Why not? Okay, I got some points to work with. Let's see, increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds. Oh no, that's not gonna... I don't think I'll be enjoying that one. Increase shield recharge delay by 15%. Yeah, better do that. Increase melee damage bonus by 25%. Increase recharge speeds of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. Increase health and barrier bonus by 25%. I think I want to do that one. That's it for her. Increase damage by an additional 40% over 5 seconds, or I could get another set of stuff going on here. Oh. Expand. Oh. That's just if you haven't already clicked on it before. Why don't we level that up? Okay.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I think it's Grey Delisle again. Oh my god, Shepard, you turned into a blonde.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I.
It's a hell of a diversion. Just your type. You know... What the hell?
Come and get me.
Hey, now we're stealing camera angles from Star Wars. Anyway, I was gonna say, prior to Mass Effect 3 releasing, there was the whole polling situation to find out what the default femship would look like. The way I remember it, there was always one clear winner. Unfortunately, the 3D model didn't quite translate to the artist rendition, but I guess whatever. But it was kind of funny because they had all the models. One was clearly better than the rest, and it was a blonde femship. And I think, I don't remember if there were complaints or what, but then there was a poll afterwards, like a good week or two later. They're like, oh, now you can decide the hair color. And everybody chose the redhead. I did too. I don't remember if I specifically chose, I must have, like the, you know, the model that ended up winning, but yeah. I don't remember the rest of them looking that great, but yeah, originally she was supposed to be blonde, and either they decided to change it and give people the opportunity to like choose what they wanted, or there were complaints.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always
Could have
said
been
the
either
best.
or.
And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
I think this is Grey Delisle too. I always bring her in for some of the minor roles. You prefer blonde? I'm more of a redhead fan myself, but to each their own.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Hey, thank you, Magnus. Appreciate that. Thank you for the lurk. I was going to say that I think if they didn't get... Jennifer Hale does a good job, I think, in this role as Shepard, but I almost feel like Grey Delisle probably would have been a close second. Probably why they have her in so many of these like minor roles. She might have even been part of the casting for Shepard. But she's got a good voice. I think she can pull off sort of a commanding vocal performance, but I don't know. Hale probably has it a little bit more down pat.
Nobody's going to hurt. The file system is online.
Son, you could put down the shield now.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
My sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
I just hope they're not doing the, like, scorched earth type of procedures. I got some, like, XOF soldiers in here shooting up corpses. Okay, we've already been here before, but I just want to make sure that we got everything. Oh, there you go. I was like, why are they displaying Cerberus logos? It's because Cerberus is broadcasting messages of despair. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Thought we might have another situation on our hands. Tactical analysis review, student ID number 275668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down? You choose Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed up by Warp. Instructor comment. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemies. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies. Well, the more you know. Structure log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull all this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there with without way more training. There you go. Not without any field experience at all. Looking at that, my attention is drawn to mine. Doing my best to get them ready, but didn't think I'd ever care this much. But I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Has possession and ownership over them. Oops. I don't know if I could shoot through this. Oh. Getting distracted by this one here. What are you doing overload over there? Oh, okay. Goddamn gas grenades. That's smoke going off. Just use the opportunity to inch up on you. I didn't even know where that guy went. There you go. Ah, shit. This is opportunity to use shotgun. I can still shoot that thing. Even after it's taken that much damage. The Eviscerator. Let's take a look at this. Maybe this is something we want. No, not that. The Eviscerator. Less capacity, less fire rate. Same damage? Maybe same damage when I've got the modifications in. What if... Maybe... I might want to take that, yeah. What the hell? Okay. I'll give it a try. It seems like it might be interesting. Ooh, a Matic. I'm just getting all sorts of weapons here. I'm gonna change Vega's Vindicator to a Matic. More weight, way more accuracy, less fire rate. I don't think it's a burst rifle. Less capacity, probably more damage though. More damage by default, I feel. Can't equip any mods though. Alright, whatever.
Stay back. I'll...
No, you won't.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do
saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Rest till you're dead. Better get a move on. Just no.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Let's see what we can do about that then. Oh, whoa. I was just trying to hit the door. I wasn't trying to roll.
Eat this.
Ah, there they are.
Jack? Shepard?
The ugly girl. I don't. Alright. So I'm not a fan of like shaved heads. On women, anyway. Not my preference. But I think Jack's got a nice face. Yeah, but the original hairstyle wasn't that great. If anything is good with Mass Effect 3, it's rectifying bad hairstyle choices from the previous games. We've seen that both Ashley and Jack have a slight improvement over their previous iterations. Okay, what do we want to do here? Is there anything... Let's see. I don't know if any of this will... I can do the frag grenade. I guess I'll wait for it to come out. Might not have been a good idea. Is that a weak point? Oh no, the student barrier. That worked.
Daly said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Almost sounds like you rehearsed those lines.
Damn it. How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Punch her back. Punch her back.
Troops had you on the ropes, Jack. I just saved your ass.
You want a medal?
No, I'd like you to shut up so we can get moving.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
How in the hell did you end up teaching people?
You say it like you think I'm gonna make them explode or something. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
I don't think Jack ever said that, though, but that was a line repeated ad nauseum in Mass Effect 1.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Well, that's good.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some
Try
of
to
your
butter her up.
attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Okay, let me go check around.
Off this station.
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back to camp.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
High priority target, student ID 12-5D-Prangley. Status capture priority Alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval, subject due to high-level bionic abilities, paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. That was a lot of words. Alright. Get the cameras off. Let's take a look in here. Assault rifle precision scope. Interesting. What's up, losers?
You and our teacher work together, so
we'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Shepard? That's maybe we've got a chance.
Yeah. I wonder why she never mentioned it.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
God, I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Okay.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
I think that's going to be the one down here.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
I like it. Keeps them safer, too.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got.
You ever want to cut loose? See what you can really do? Now's your chance.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not
Everybody
lying?
turn it on to airplane mode.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez. Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Cerberus guy sounds familiar. He does. I don't know that I know the voice actor's name. Definitely heard him before. Probably in other BioWare games. Oop. I remember this section. Big open area. Oh, shit. Ugh. He's got like shields or something on. Despite the fact that I'm getting in the slot. That'd be a bad angle too. Whoa. Sorry about your damn luck. Oh, that didn't work. I thought that the fact that it has like a bolt going forward, I thought the energy discharge would have a little bit of range to it, but I guess not. If that works. Thanks. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh wait, they're coming up here. I guess I need to reboot before I can do anything. What the hell was that?
We can go through that side area.
What the hell's going on?
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Cranley. Hey, dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Whoa, that was weird. This is kind of like shifted position in midair. I'm not hitting my shots today.
Frank, slap some Medigel on her.
To be fair, though, there was a lot of shit going on. Explosions, smoke grenades, all sorts of biotic abilities. Shit. That was close. I didn't know they were there. Man, they're getting me from all angles and sides. Oh, let's see. Oh, that was what was getting me. It wasn't even just a regular soldier, it was a turret. Chance we could get that or that. That works. Oh, jeez. One of these assholes. This thing is still around, which I thought it got dealt with, but evidently not. Garrus's armor-piercing rounds when you need them. Shields are back up too. Do something. There we go. Sounds like one Cerberus soldier's having a hell of a time up there. He's constantly grunting. He's been grunting for like the past 2 minutes. No, that's not right. Shit. Ugh. I'm used to the controls from previous game. There he is. Somebody knocked him over and he hasn't gotten back up.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
I guess they don't want me up here. I just have to go down here. Open ammo.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. On fire!
Don't worry about it.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now. This is a multi-core shield prototype based on cyclonic barrier tech. It'll hold off your guns for hours.
We don't have time for this. Edie?
Of course. Please remain still.
Nice shield. Maybe the Alliance can use it, with a few tweaks. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Your tech needs work. I wonder if that's only, like, accessible via certain party members. Or maybe certain class options. Not like Shepard did it herself.
Interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
So there's Council chest plate. Interesting. High priority target, student ID 26-2B test Rodriguez. Status capture priority alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Oh. Interesting, they got their own initiative names. Can I get in? Yes, I can. I guess I remember using this, sort of. I remember playing this before and not knowing how to exit the damn thing, so I wonder if that control scheme wasn't displayed at the bottom. Mild seeking abilities. That's good. Oh man. A whole little congregation going on over there.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Oh wait, that's Vega. Already broken. Jeez. Sorry if I'm almost stepping on anybody. Can't really see that well.
The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Okay. Can I get out? There we go. Dive through the gap.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Leave him. He's dead. Or she.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
This is a cutscene, so I'm gonna let it play for a second while I go grab something. So give me a sec. Hold up. Let me just make sure that there's no dialogue coming up.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am. I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Damn right they are. Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform? Or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed?
Oops, I guess there was dialogue. Oh well.
You flight
Well,
lieutenant.
there's always dialogue options.
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Friend.
Shepard,
Let me let you in on something
damn
here.
if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands. Hackett has the technically minded students looking at the Crucible. Maybe they'll find something we missed.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
At least we're able to keep in touch. Okay, so I think they're added to the list now. I guess Alliance. It's a bit of a boost. I think it was pretty low down before. Engineering Corps, 103rd Marine Division. Ah, Jack, Biotic Company, Kaylee Sanders. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that works. Alright, let's go see about doing something else.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
I'll know soon enough.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I'm sure there are. Forward, thank you from Stephen Hackett. Forward messages from Kaylee Sanders. Subject, thank you to Stephen Hackett. Hi, Commander. Didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy. And Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. And watching them work, it's the future, Commander. It's the future. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. There you go. At least somebody's happy for right now. Okay. Space is real boring, huh? Ain't nothing out here. Again, I guess stuff that's like right next to a mass relay. Although it's not really like you can explore like you could in 2 or 1. So, I don't know. Investigate the missing scouts. That is Reeves' deal. Extract the Turian survivors. Maybe we should do that. Let's see, Citadel. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Citadel. We'll meet up with Ashley. She might even be willing to join the party right now. But I'm also curious to see if there's anything we could purchase in the way of like armor and other goods of that nature. So let's go. No, not that. Alliance Docks, I guess. Didn't let me choose the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Oh, here we go.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome to Serta.
Industrial capacity 6,000. Why not?
Be safe.
Oh, we could immediately buy the next one. I don't know if I stated it earlier, but I was trying to look up, because we were having issues when I was streaming this before, especially when I had to redo a couple sequences, trying to skip dialogue. I know you can't skip cutscenes. That's not a thing that's, I don't know, been present in Mass Effect, but skipping the dialogue has always been a thing, and I can't do it in this game. Normally you just press the space bar. I've done it a million times in 1 and a little bit in 2, when I'm either like replaying sections or doing stuff that doesn't really matter. But this game, you can't skip dialogue, and everybody just says, oh yeah, it's just the space bar, but it's not working. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess I'll have to look and see if maybe it's been a specific skip dialogue button is hotkeyed to something. I don't know.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
That must have been something we overheard, and I probably wasn't personally listening, but it's something we heard earlier.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
She doesn't have any scars to show for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm never sure of Udina's motives. Seems a little too convenient.
Well, gee, thanks for your support.
I don't need.
Yeah, no problem,
to tell
Ashley.
me you're an exceptional soldier. Nor should you.
I guess so. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Udina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
But my youngest sister, Sarah, she just learned her husband was killed in action. He was the second lieutenant stationed on Demeter. Good guy.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
This war will take its toll. Sacrifices like his give the rest of us a fighting chance.
It never changes, does it? I wanted to protect her from all this.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Damn, what's that from? The Bible? Oh.
My dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do.
Okay. I don't really care, so... Sure is a lot of traffic. But at least we're advancing character plots, so... There you go. I've actually never seen any of this either, so it's somewhat interesting. I just don't like Ashley as a character. But every time that I've made it to Mass Effect 3, I've always saved Caden, so... You know. What do we want? The embassies? Commons? Maybe the commons. I'm gonna take a look at the commons and see if there's some shops I could procure some items from.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
You could help out somewhere else.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, just butt in on conversations. Don't mind me. Okay, let me see. Reckon or not. What the hell is that? What? Huh. It looks like something from like an MMO, like a bad MMO. We get the Blood Dragon armor back. I think isn't this is like specific for something else. Urban Combat Championship 2186. The Rhode Island Knights. Oh, okay. It's football. Enhanced scope, magazine upgrade. We'll do the enhanced scope. Concentration mod. Speeds perception by 25%, enhancing aim for a brief time. That might be interesting. Recon system, striped dartfish. I don't want to get any fish until I get the automatic feeder.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
What the hell is that? Plasma SMG, Blood Pack Punisher. I think these are all SMG. Well, okay. I got a rifle.
Don't be left out in the cold.
Looks like either something from like Gears of War, possibly Warhammer.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Cerberus armor. I already have that. Oh wait, no, it's the classic Cerberus armor.
Elkos Combine.
Ah, there it is.
We carry it.
Automatically dispenses food. Man, too bad Knowles isn't here. He was looking for this. It's like right here. It's like one of the first shops I look at. Ultralight pistol materials. That might be nice. That's a lot of money. I don't even have any fish right now. But you know what? I'm just going to get it so I don't have to worry about it later.
Thank you. Come again.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vid...
We switched from financial BI to military gear.
Has fallen to Reaper forces. All its refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian.
We've got to keep changing.
Is that it?
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I suppose if you're looking for something like called automatic fish feeder, you're not going to find it, but I mean, you know, a couple seconds looking at the description, I'm sure you can piece it together.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I...
Is this guy still trying to get a refund?
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen,
Finally, we can end it.
model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales
This guy's been trying to get a goddamn refund for 17 years.
I can't help you.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes. Congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
15. This guy's been looking around the goddamn Citadel for so long. Gets 15 credits back.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing.
Ultralight materials for the shotgun might be nice. Venom shotgun. What is this? Developed by the Solarian Task Group to meet unpredictable needs of those stationed in hostile areas. Double barrel finals ammunition that detonates on impact, while the third barrel below could be charged to fire a round of micro grenades. What the hell? Alright. We'll give that a try, I guess. Pistol scope increases accuracy. That might be nice. Let's see. Don't care about any of that since I can't actually use it. Party members can go screw themselves. Kreesai Sniper Rifle 1. Turian anti-material rifles modified to kill Reaper enemies. Oh, wow. Scope uses a rangefinder that adjusts to keep the target in proper proportion to the shooter, which comes in useful when the sniper is forced into close range. Oh, that's good. I wonder if that actually works in game like that. Specialized ammunition is both for armor piercing and explosive. In Disparate Move, the Turians released its specifications over the extranet, so that nearly anyone with the fabricator could manufacture this weapon to help the war effort. That sounds dangerous, but alright. Piercing mod 1, extended barrel. Reeves for ammo capacity. Thermal scope for assault rifle. High velocity barrel. I remember using that, I think. Spending all my money today.
Welcome to Nosastra's Sporting Goods.
Acolyte. Advanced ammunition similar to the impact-triggered resonant warp bomb. What the hell? Maybe I don't want that. Hey, a Citadel model. It looks so sleek. Look at that. Collector armor. Oh, I want that. Nobody likes the collector armor but me. But I'll get it eventually.
Hello, Shepard.
You doing, Edie?
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Yes.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
So sultry. Honestly, I don't think Joker's gonna really care what exactly you do. Not with that kind of appearance. Yeah, why not? Let's buy stuff. More ships.
Thank you for shopping at Casa.
Okay. I think we're good. I don't need to get any more modifications right at this moment. Maybe some weapon upgrades at some point, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. I think I'm going to go back to the ship and do a mission. I just don't know which mission I want to do. Look at these ads. Armali. Rosenkov. Some kind of gun.
Welcome, Commander. One moment.
Okay. I'll get back up.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Shepard.
Yeah, oh. What? No! No! I saw who it was. I'm like, yes, who's calling? And Miranda, no! Okay, let's see. Extract Turians survive. Man, do I want to go after the Turians first, or do I want to go after the scouts? Might do this just because there's It's just the one thing. Meanwhile, when we go to Tuchanka, there's a handful of things that need to be done there, so... Well, there's probably not going to be anything going on here, so maybe I shouldn't even worry about it. What's my fuel situation looking like? Oh, okay, good. Ooh, so close. Nothing out here either. Utuku. Although Utuku is habitable, extreme temperatures and violent weather have discouraged colonization. Because the planet has little liquid water to retain heat, surface temperatures regularly oscillate between 70 C and, oh wow, negative 60 C. Utuku's vegetation is notable for having evolved flexible central stalks to survive high-speed winds, as well as leathery leaves to shrug off the planet's frequent sandstorms. Animal life is mostly confined to the planet's small oceans. Utuku has few valuable minerals. Let me save before doing this too. I regret not saving in previous situations prior to doing a mission, so... Okay. I think we'll want to bring Garrus. Get that desert camo going on. Bring Liara too. Okay, so we've got a couple things now. The Venom shotgun. This sounds like it's an explosive deal. I'm willing to give it a try though, just to see what we can do. Electrolyte materials. I don't even know if that's worth it necessarily. But I bought it, so, you know. Let's see, didn't I get... Okay. I'm interested in this. Enhanced scope. There's 25% of an armored target's defensive. Increases weapon weight by 50. That's pretty extensive. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, you know what? This one's supposed to be like high damage output, isn't it? Maybe we'll do the enhanced scope. Predator, Scorpion. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Garrus, I'm gonna set you up. We can be sniper rifle buddies. Oh. I wanted to put a barrel on a barrel, but I guess not. Here. We'll do armor piercing and... There you go. Extended clip. I think I want him with thematic. Precision scope. Piercing mod. Oh, why does it change the color? That's interesting. I wish I could just change the color on its own. Okay. What does Liara got? Submachine gun I haven't really looked into. Predator. I'll just leave it at that. There we go. Looks good enough to me. Okay, so... What's this taking? 6? Alright. Increase power damage bonus by 25%. Increase power duration bonus by 25%. Increase shotgun damage for 15%. You know, I gotta say, I think I'm gonna end up using weapons a lot more than anything else, so. Armor piercing, increase health and armor damage by 10%, or increase the ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Decrease the effectiveness of armored targets by 25%. Ooh, I don't know. I think I gotta give it to that because armor damage is much more in line with what I'm looking to accomplish here. What you wearing that get up for? Increase damage by 30%, increase force damage, and impact radius combo detonations by 50%. Damage and duration, increase weapon damage by a target of 15%, increase power damage taken by a target by 15% for 13 seconds. Increase damage by 40% and duration by 60. Just seems better. I don't know.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
There's no way it's Rachni. We killed the last queen on Noveria.
I remember. Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2.
Hey, there he is.
Let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
Good to see you too.
Here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Reeve put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need.
Oh, hold that thought.
Move out.
New weapon unlocked, M30 Claymore. I'm just getting all sorts of scrap here. Good lord. It's a lot of damage. I just bought this thing, so I still want to check it out. But maybe I'll try that later. That looks like the specialty shotgun that you potentially could get on the collector ship.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Weapon bench.
A long way down.
Yes, indeed.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
She didn't seem too concerned about that.
All right.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Okay, let's see here. Anything going on?
What's that?
I see it.
Seems like a Krogan.
Got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Remember, this section kind of reminded me of,
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Shut up, Garrus. You ruined my train of thought. What the fuck? Republic Commando. There we go.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it.
Uh-oh. Spore pods.
What are those?
Careful.
I don't know.
Careful where you step.
I ain't stepping on them. A little too big to step on anyway. Have to make some kind of effort.
Note the wire, Shepard. Reaper tech.
Maybe.
Possibility. Oh. The explosive nature of those things really packs a punch. Jeez. Whoa!
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Ragnar?
Good eye.
I was specifically holding down the F key. Great. Couldn't see that. Another weird little hiccup there. Game is being a little weird today. Keep hitting Q and F because that was my old team focus buttons, but I forgot I had them keyed to the mouse now.
I hardly recognized him. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Okay, not missing out on anything else, I don't think. Trust those things to like not explode if I mildly approach them.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this?
Same way we got by everything else.
This looks important. That did it.
Shepard!
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Well, that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
I wonder if that's just an alternate path. It might be. I don't know if I should go down there to check and see if there's anything though.
Shepard!
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Uh-oh. I wonder if it was the one that was courting the Asari on Ilium. Maybe they moved to the Citadel. Oops, sorry, Garrus. I should have flamed those.
Expect trouble.
Oh. These ones can shoot. machine gun weapon.
Keep the pressure up!
The shotgun, whatever the hell I have, I made quick work of the Arachni.
Right away. Affirmative.
Makes sense, but the slows being the shots being kind of slow, messing with me a little bit. Ooh, gestation pod. Let me see if this works a little better. Not really, but I don't know that I want to use a firestorm for all that.
Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
The Rachni thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
Understood.
I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
Push it off. Oh, okay. Or are you gonna just like pick it up and toss it like the Hulk?
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
Hey, thank you, Carrie. Appreciate it.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Okay. Ooh, level up. Pistol piercing mod number 2. Nice.
Heads up. More eggs.
Take it slow.
Reaper tech. Seems kind of dangerous just to, like, possibly hang on to that. Or even be near it, but whatever.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Massive Rachni Queen.
Got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Oh well, not fast enough. This is aliens? A little bit. There we go.
They're trying to stop us!
This is it, people!
Oop. Let's take care of the husks first. Get out of here. Ooh, fire hurt. Back up. Okay. Oh. I know that.
Shepard, over here.
Yes, Garrus. Oh, I see. This doesn't work.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
So we're kicking up the synth music again. Oops. Shotgun is a lifesaver. I was trying to take that thing out with like regular ammunition or guns and just was not having it. I was trying to do it with the sniper rifle, which thing seems like a powerhouse, but really wasn't working that well against it. But the shotgun, man. Really does the trick.
Shepard, more of them!
Stay focused!
Where are we at? Oop. There's a grenade, hold up. There appears to be a Ravager on top of the node that we need to get to. That's cool. Give me that. Ooh. Hold up. No. Give me back. Where? Ah. Whoa! Oops. Yeah, just stand there and take it. Why not?
I'm on it.
There you go. Ooh, Jesus.
Understood.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off.
Oh, good.
Spook them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
We stop her.
Goddess.
Screaming. Silence. Silence.
What are you?
A corruption. A monster.
How is this possible? I destroyed the last Rachni Queen.
I am not Queen. Not proud Rachni. Alone. A monster shaped to make hollow children. Empty children that obey.
The Reapers must have created this thing as a breeder for their Rachni army.
Children know I am free. Cannot hear me.
How did the Reapers make their own queen?
Cut Jesus from beautiful children. Bent and twisted into this. I make these hollow slaves empty. The machines come. Take the slaves away to fight the war.
You were created by the Reapers to destroy us.
No, I am not a weapon for the machines. I would destroy them, fight them. They made my children slaves. The children will destroy us. All of us. Shepard, we've got a lot of movement out here.
Copy that, Grunt. Can you control your children?
No. No. They only scream. We all suffer. If I create new children, maybe they could listen.
I don't know.
Shepard, I don't know what you're thinking, but this can't continue.
Children, come. Release me. I will destroy the machines. Release me. Shepard, time's up. If we stay here, our Company dies.
I don't think I'm gonna help her.
Leave her. It's too dangerous. We're done here.
About time! Arlac Company, get your asses back to the shuttle! Move!
Knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Betrayed by the bug. Who would have thought?
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Oh wait, he's still there. He's covered in goo.
Anybody got something to eat?
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. That thing the Reapers patched together was the worst kind of biological warfare. Better it's destroyed.
It was too unstable, Admiral.
Agreed. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, it appears you handled the Rachni properly this time. Showing mercy would have been a mistake.
It was too big a risk. She was creating troops for the Reapers.
Let's hope the matter is finished now. Heard the tank-bred speaker is recovering. Good. He's needed on the front lines. So it took a Krogan to get you out of there.
A real Krogan, yes.
I should return to my duties now.
You do that.
Yeah, go on, Reeve.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Uh-huh. You never told me where you'd be getting that tissue from.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You infected them with the disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No. Keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
You're lucky it worked.
If you're gonna infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
The Solarian's smarter than I thought. This could work.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
So, yeah, Grunt could potentially die during that sequence. I remember the first time I played Mass Effect 3, which was not when I streamed it. But when it first came out, I was playing it and Grunt ended up dying. I think that might have been because, I don't know. There's a number of factors that weigh into it. I think if you choose, there's like 3 different things. One of them is like if you release the Rachni Queen in the first game, I think that factors in. And then if you choose to either save it or leave it, that factors in. And then I think Grunt's loyalty status for Mass Effect 2, that weighs in. So like all 3 of those factors kind of blend together. And my original playthrough that led up to Mass Effect 3, I did not have a save file for Mass Effect 1. I don't remember the option that I chose when they were going through the summary of it before, so I don't know. There was a number of factors I could have added to it, but yeah, I thought like he just permanently died in that section. But I think last time I streamed this game, he survived, and he survived this time around, so that's good. Got Grunt and Arclight Company, add up to a whopping 100. So that's nice. We got a couple things that could potentially be done here. I don't know if I'm going to do another mission, though. Especially some of these main ones. Like, I think doing the Turian mission on Tuchanka, or doing the Shroud mission on Tuchanka. I feel like... okay. I feel like those 2 were actually particularly long, so... I don't know. Turian Platoon. Prothean Obelisk. Priority Tuchanka. Priority Eden Prime. Cerberus Lab. What was this? Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. And on Benning, provide protection while the civilians are evacuated. Interesting. Apian Crest, banner of the 1st Regiment. Turian officers banner of the 1st Regiment to inspire his troops. Recovered from the Castellus and the Apian Crest, delivered to him at Purgatory on the Citadel. I don't know what any of that is or where that is. Bolus on the Citadel needs the Book of Plenix to inspire his people. Recover it from the Irune. I don't know what that is. And return it to him in the Presidium in the Commons. Okay. Cerberus is taking control of an old military installation at Tuchanka for unknown reasons, and Tuchanka neutralized whatever operations Cerberus has in the area. I just discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. These might end up being a little bit shorter. I might try one of those. Let's see here. Another set of shoulders, but what does that do? Oh, melee damage. I like the weapon damage and the headshot damage. Oh yeah, we got this too, the Ceres Council one. Power damage. Decrease on the health boost though. Again, I don't know that I'll use powers that often. Whereas, I do take a lot of health damage. Well, I guess not that much. I usually let it tear through the shields for a bit and then back off with just enough time. Okay. So let's see, there's that Cerberus lab deal. Investigate Cerberus presence. A lot of stuff on Tuchanka. Cerberus abductions. Let's see what this is. That's a big star. What is it? Wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recover 350 units of fuel. Thrilling. That's alright. Arcturus Station. Lying in the L5 Lagrangian point of Themis are the fused metal fragments of the Arcturus Station, destroyed by Reaper capital ships. Station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of their military armada. Now it is a cold grave for 45,000 people.
Evasion successful.
Okay, but what about the... Oh, the Cerberus abductions are over here.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, let's see.
Signal confirmed.
$100 units of fuel. Alright, let's see what this is. Bending, the nearest garden world to the Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and an important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the battles, the Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benning to destroy its convoys, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized, communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize, knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benning's space indicate non-Reaper presence here. Well, let's see what's going on. Yeah, put on your stupid armor. I think the reason I don't like bringing Vega along is not even necessarily his character. I don't mind him as a character, but especially when you're dealing with a game that's got a lot of history to it, and you have like a bunch of characters that could potentially, you know, have something to say with other characters that you meet up with. I don't know. It's like he's the blank slate. He's not going to have nothing to go off of. So I don't necessarily find it all that interesting to have him tag along and then basically miss out on potential exchanges or other little conversations, stuff like that. So, but I'm going to bring him along anyway. Let's see. Get the defense matrix up.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander.
Weird looking little area.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You'd better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
I guess I remember this. Looking at this area a little more deeply. Comlog Svetlana Alexandrov. They have us surrounded. Private security from the depot tried to help, but they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has what? What do they have? Oops. Guess that's not gonna cut it.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Sure, I'm not missing anything in here. Interesting little spot. Lots of hidden potential for stuff to get picked up.
Streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Capacitor helmet. Sounds interesting. It better not be the blowjob helmet, I swear to God. Let's see. Oops, sorry. Got inflamed there a little bit, huh? Oh, sorry. Those are civvies. Spare parts, PDA. Be careful! Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. This place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie. Who's Ellie? Oh, go in. There you go. Whoops. Edie, come on.
If we die, we die.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
What, just these two? You said yeah, but you're not doing anything. Not gonna work. Run! To anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against their will. Just run, whatever you do. Don't look back. Run! Maybe people should get a move on. This looks like I mildly inconvenienced him. Oh boy.
I'm on it.
Yeah, maybe I'll keep with this. There we go. I think I got 3 with that shot. Nice. Another one around here? There must be. I thought I heard one, but then I saw a shot come from around here, maybe. Maybe a shot was coming down here from somewhere else. Ah, there we go. This seems like a multiplayer map or mission or something. I could see doing like co-op in a little area like this. Reminds me of a lot of like single-player third-person shooters that had weird little co-op segments like this.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Like Uncharted comes to mind. It didn't have a full-on campaign. Whoa, whoa. Didn't work. Uncharted didn't have a full-on co-op campaign, but you could run through some of the maps with certain little miniature mission objectives. So it was kind of interesting. I did that with a friend a couple times. And we were amazed because we could do it like online. Like co-op online back then was something kind of unheard of for us. So it was kind of cool. Read that. Don't need to read it again. Supposedly Mass Effect 3 has, I was gonna say had, but I think, I don't know, maybe private servers are still running. I feel like they would have shut it down by this time. But it's supposed to have a pretty good online. a guy that used to pop in here every once in a while. Cheshire Chortles. He used to stream. Like, every time I'd catch him streaming, he was mostly streaming Mass Effect 3. But just the multiplayer, it wasn't even like anything campaign related. Okay. I've already been through the section several times. Just making sure that I didn't miss out on anything. Because we got a couple upgrades. I got a helmet. Some modifications. Interesting stuff. That was about what I was expecting with that, though.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Get that conversation over with quick.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Yeah, I guess I'll talk to him then.
Shepard. So I
he was available
earlier.
I just didn't do it.
Clean of Reapers, and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
I was when I wanted to get a number attached to the amount of Reapers that were coming through. I don't know if that was ever disclosed at any point. But, I mean, obviously they send forces to Earth, stuff around Palaven. They're affecting pretty much everything, but it seems like some areas were not getting hit quite as hard as others. I just wonder if their numbers were thin, but you'd think, like, after about 50,000 years, they'd find a way to bolster up their ranks. But I guess I don't know how the Reapers are necessarily made, or if they can even manufacture other ones. Oh god, what is it? No subject from Grunt. That's good fight, Shepard. You can't hear him, but I've got Arkla company chatting. Shepard. Your name, you know. As we down some Rincol to hear my wounds. Something happened here. Rincol, where are you? Shepard. Shepard. Cool. Thanks, Grunt. Glad to hear you checking in. I want to see what that helmet looks like. Let's see. Oh god. Yep. It's the sucking helmet. Looks like the little middle part there is more clear. I don't think I like that more. Oh, we got a mnemonic visor too. I don't know where that came from. I might have picked that up without even realizing it. Yeah, I don't like that. Much like I don't like most of the headgear in Mass Effect. So, you know. Good to have, I guess. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and override that. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Late one. But that's just how it goes sometimes. So we're wrapping up here. I'm going to hopefully be back tomorrow. We'll look at doing some Tomb Raider Chronicles, get back on board with that. I'm probably, I mean, it depends on how long the stream is, but I think if it's like around an hour, that last one I did, worth of Mass Effect content, I'm probably just going to stitch it to this one, so it might be a little weird, but we'll see how that processes out. But that way we can have something that's more along the lines of a full stream as opposed to whatever the hell happened last time. So should work out fine, I think. But let's see, anybody doing anything? It's a bit late, so I'm not expecting anybody to be streaming necessarily. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. So we'll go ahead and just call it a night for tonight. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Appreciate the lurks. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with some Tomb Raider. So until then, you guys take care. Have a good night.